Ladies and gentlemen, we are live!
All right, if you see me looking up, I have the Thursday night football game on. The Jets are playing the Patriots right now. I do believe the Patriots should be able to win this game, but it is tied right now at 7-7. So we'll see. All right. Oh, I'm still in full cam. Oh, sorry. Hang on. Yeah, we getting started with the reactions, by the way. All right. UFC 322 press conference was today. And I'm assuming that this press conference was pretty mid. That's what I'm assuming, but I'll watch it anyway.
To join the elite club of UFC two-weight world champions. We kick things off in the lightweight division. Up first, a French warrior who took out one of the hottest names in the sport his last time out. Now he looks to get back on champion protest. And now, 170.
Oh, that's a nice fit, man. Michael Morales, that's a nice fit right there.
Please welcome the
it looks like something I would wear if I was rich.
Morales.
Dude, I would wear this for sure, man. This is a fire fit.
And his opponent, a submission expert with a suffocating style littered among one of the greatest who can stand the biggest test of his.
This is something that every fighter probably dreams for. So I guess, how does it feel that this is something that you are going to achieve, everything I just listed out?
Yeah, this is what I got in this sport for, big challenges, big moments. I'm excited for the challenge and I look forward to it. I'm excited for this on Saturday night.
I was about to ask that. What do you make of the kind of frosty reception you have here in New York?
Say that again?
What do you think of the kind of frosty reception you have from the crowd?
I love it, you know. I love this shit. This is the atmosphere I'm looking forward to Saturday night. It's going to be a good night.
Last week you did an interview and you said you felt it was your job to put Islam in his place and show that he would never be good at welterweight. So after being around him and facing off, does he look like an actual welterweight when you face off with him?
Yeah, it's a big challenge. I'm looking forward to it, and it's my time.
Question for Islam.
Islam.
Thank you guys, thank you.
There's a pro-Islam crowd.
You've been asking to fight here at Madison Square Garden for a long time. You're looking to make history.
You know what? I hope I don't get copyrighted for this. I just realized that I'm streaming on YouTube as well. So I'll hopefully the stream won't get taken down. Oh, man, I'm thinking that the stream might be taken down. Should I just keep watching it or what? I don't know, man. I guess.
You're obviously the fan favorite here. What do you make of your reception here at Madison Square Garden?
Well, become every day close to the fight, very excited, you know. When I was in Australia, in Perth, the crowd support my opponent. Now we're in US and people support me. Thank you guys, this is amazing.
And have you allowed yourself to envision wrapping a second belt around your waist in Madison Square Garden?
This is my dream, and I am like very close to my dream. All my professional career, when I was lightweight champion, my dream to become double champion, you know, and 2 more days.
Question for Weili, straight ahead, Weili, right here. This is now the 3rd time you're fighting in Madison Square Garden, so I guess, how does it feel to be back in a city, you know, you've lost and you've also won the belt here?
Hello, New Year. How you doing?
How you doing?
I think Madison Square Garden is my lucky place. So I think this time, and the new.
Many fans and media think this fight is not only for the flyweight title, but for the label, the greatest female fighter of all time. Do you agree with that assessment?
Yeah, I think so.
Same question for Valentina. Weili seems to think that this fight could determine the greatest female fighter in UFC history. Do you agree with her?
I think it's gonna be a great fight, and definitely I'm gonna put everything that I have. It's a huge performance. All
You
my
know, honestly,
experience.
I think this fight, whoever wins this fight, will be the second greatest of all time. Amanda's still number one.
Speed and power, and I'm here to defend my belt and to be the champion of flyweight division.
Similar question for Dana White, Dana straight ahead. A lot of fans seem to think this could determine the greatest female fight ever. Do you agree? For Dana.
Dana.
Hey, what's up?
He's like, me?
A lot of fans think the co-main event could determine the greatest female fighter ever. Weili seems to think, though, Valentina's on board. What about you?
Yeah. When you talk about a true super fight, you have two champions in two different weight classes. Number 1 versus number 2, pound for pound. It doesn't get any better than that.
Question for Michael Morales, straight ahead. We got here early, and there was a huge number of Ecuadorian fans here with flags waiting to see you. What do you think of the turnout here in New York?
Mira, llegamos un poco más temprano acá y se veía una gran cantidad de ecuatorianos acá. ¿Cómo te sientes de estar con toda la gente a tu lado aportando?
Muy feliz, gracias a todos por venir. Ya saben, ecuatorianos, a demostrar esa rechera el día sábado. Nos vemos el sábado a darle con todo. Y pues nada, muy contentos de que todos estén aquí.
Very happy.
I know it's a very, like, how do I say this? Like, very, I know the coat is like very, you know, extremely different, but I would definitely wear something like this if I was rich. 100%. I like the fur coats.
To all the Ecuadorians, thank you for being here. Let's show how feisty we are, and thank you for being here, for all the support and love.
And finally, for Sean Brady, you know, on Media Day, you seemed pretty excited that there were a lot of Ecuadorian fans that were going to be in attendance. So what do you think of his reception? Because you are essentially fighting in your backyard in New York.
Yeah, they got a big soccer game or something. There's a bunch of people here, but I'm from Philly. I'm an hour and 50 minutes up the road, so all the real ones will be here Saturday night showing out for the East Coast boy. Philly, East Coast, let's go.
Question
Philly
for
guy.
Leon Edwards. Leon, coming into this fight, Carlos Prates has questioned your heart, your determination. Do you feel you're going to have to show that in this fight and prove him wrong, or are you expecting a dominant performance?
I'm going in to dominate. I feel like Carlos.
Oh, Leon Edwards. I almost forgot he was on the card.
Tonight you'll see that.
And for Carlos, you predicted a knockout in this fight. Leon Edwards has never been knocked out. Why are you going to be the first to do it?
¿Lo escutou? Falou, o Leon nunca foi nocauteado. Chegou a hora?
I'm really good about to knock the people for the first round, for the first time on the UFC. You know, when I fought Li Jingliang, he never lost by knockout, and I come there and I knock him out. With Jeff Neal, the same. And Saturday night, I'm gonna knock him out and get my title shot.
For Benoit and Beneil, this fight got moved to the main card opener, I think, for a reason from the prelims. What kind of fight should we expect out of you two to kick off this pay-per-view?
Yeah, that's a nice coat, too. Yeah, I would wear this. This is a nice fit. I would wear this as well.
You can't expect fireworks, and I think we both don't give a shit about being on the main card or anything else. We just want to fight and to prove who is the best of us two, and I cannot wait to be inside the octagon.
It's going to be a good fight, man. I don't know what else to tell you guys. It's going to be a great fight.
And for Jack Della Maddalena, Jack, in breaking down this fight, Michael Bisping told me he believes you have probably the best boxing in the UFC. Would you agree with that assessment?
Yeah, I think so.
Islam, what do you think?
Yeah, JDM, he's definitely top 3 when it comes to his boxing, but number one is Ilya. Ilya's number 1 when it comes to boxing. But JDM, he's up there.
Fought some very good boxers. Is Jack the best, you think, going into this fight?
Oh, guys, what do you think? I don't know, you know. All fighters have good striker. Yeah, Jack one of the best, and I'm also a good striker. Let's see who is better.
And another one for you, Islam. I know you have the belt in front of you now, but you are technically the challenger coming into this fight. How is your mindset different, challenging for a belt as opposed to defending it?
First, what?
Говорит, что перед тобой сейчас тоже есть пояс, но в принципе ты в этом бою как претендент. Какие ощущения?
I feel I'm still champion, man. I don't lose my belt to anyone, and I just coming to get second one.
Carlos, você falou durante a semana inteira que você acha que vencendo nesse sábado você garante o title shot. Aproveitando que os principais nomes da sua categoria estão aqui, o Dana White está aqui. Por que você acha que você merece o title shot? O que você tem que eles não têm?
Carlos, you said all week that basically if you get a win and a good win, you deserve the title shot. Since there's so many contender here and a champion, why are you the interesting guy that deserves the title shot if you get a win on Saturday?
Pô, meu total respeito por esses caras que estão aqui, mas isso aqui é entretenimento, as pessoas pagam ingresso, eles pagam ticket, pay-per-view, pra ver sangue, pra ver nocaute, o tipo de entretenimento que eu trago. Eu venho no octógono,
All right, man. I might skip ahead, man. You know what? As I expected,
today here to represent Migu, which is the UFC's broadcasting
as I
partner in China.
I expected this press conference to be made. Like just nothing crazy going on.
A card. We're feisty. We're
coming to ready to take the play.
Thinking that you're over the hill. Yeah, 100%. I feel like Saturday night remind me who I am and ask them.
Why not?
Man, these press conferences lately, they've been so mid, man. Like there's, like I'm not saying it has to be like crazy every time or they have to be constantly trash talking, but I don't know, I don't know. It needs like more energy or whatever. Like just it needs more. I don't know how to explain it, but it just needs to be a little more exciting. It's just, I don't know. It's just mid. Man, that's a nice fit, dude. Demon's got a nice fit on.
Face forward, boys. Thank you.
All right, Prates Edwards. I have no idea who wins this fight. Brady versus Morales. Bro got the, well, it's not really, but it's he kind of has the Marlin haircut. Whaley's the underdog?
Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Whaley.
Man, where would you put, like, if Islam gets it done, if Islam wins and beats JDM, like Islam beats JDM, where would you put Islam in the GOAT conversation? Like in the top 10 or like top 10 or top 10 greatest mixed martial artists of all time? Where would you put him? Would you put him above Habib? Like, would that mean that he has a better MMA career than Habib? If Islam gets it done? Honestly, it's probably obvious. It's probably obvious because double champ, beat pretty much almost everybody in lightweight and moved up to welterweight and beat JDM. Yeah. Yeah, I think Islam would be in the GOAT conversation for sure. And if JDM wins, honestly, if JDM wins against Islam, man, dude, I don't see anybody beating JDM if he actually beats Islam. Because who would beat JDM if Jack stuffs Islam's takedowns and just outstrikes him or just beat him up for like 5 rounds, then I don't think anybody would beat JDM if he beats Islam. If he beats Islam. But we'll see. We'll see. A tense stare down. Oh, whoa. Yeah, that kind of scared Dana. All right, that's it. We'll see what happens Saturday night. All right, moving on to college football. Matt B. Great's entire Week 12 preview. All right, man, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how about you having a great week? How about you having a great Thursday? If not,
the Patriots scored again. It's 14-7.
I hope this video can make it a little bit better. And man, oh man, it is time for the week. Man, I can't even believe it. We're already here. 12 preview. Clap it up. We're not
12, man. This season's just been going by too fast. It's just time goes by fast when you're having fun. And this college football season has been fun so far. And it's just going by too fast.
A big one, nice little golf clap. Clap it up, clap it up. We got the Texas-Georgia game. We already did a preview for that. Let me throw in this warning and disclaimer. If you want to hear us talk about the Texas, Georgia, or Alabama versus Oklahoma Sooners game. We already made separate previews for those games, so they're on the channel somewhere. You can find those for yourself. And this one, we're going to talk about all the other big-time games, or at least notable ones to me. We got, according to our On3 graphic, which I like to pull up, shout out to On3 on Twitter, we got, oh yeah, Oregon and Minnesota. That's on Friday. I can't wait to get into that one. We got, oh yeah, Oregon and Minnesota. That's on Friday. I can't wait to get into that one. We got Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish, and also the quote-unquote college game day game of the week. Don't even get me started on that. They're playing Pitt. And this game's really fascinating because Narduzzi's on the record stating he would gladly lose by 100 if that means they win their next 2 ACC games.
Yeah, for their coach to say something like that, I wonder if they're going to actually try to win. I don't know. It's probably a stupid thing to say, but would they actually try to win the game if their coach said, "Oh, I don't mind losing by 100 points."
We got Michigan versus Northwestern. We got the Dukies in Virginia. I don't really care about that one. We won't talk about that too much. We got the U and NC State. That could be intriguing. NC State's giving some teams some fits and troubles all year long. We got TCU versus the BYUs, and we got the Iowa Hawkeyes. Ooh, the sorry and sucky Iowa Hawkeyes versus USC. Could we see an upset here? I think we could. There's a lot of things we got to talk about. I don't got time to waste. You don't got time to waste here. We're getting straight into this. I believe our On3 graphic, though, was missing another Friday night game that I think is going to be good. At least definitely something to pay attention to. I mean, what else are you going to be doing on your Friday night? Where's it at? Oh, yeah. Clemson and Louisville. It was on the graphic. My apologies.
Oh, Clemson's playing this Friday? I didn't know that. Well, that's how irrelevant Clemson's been. Well, South Carolina has also been irrelevant. Oh, man. Every time when I'm about to make a Clemson joke, I just have to remember South Carolina sucks too.
Pulling it up right here. Louisville is a 2.5-point favorite. You know what? I'm calling it right now. Clemson, they're fired up. They're motivated. I don't think they've thrown in a towel quite just yet. Obviously, I'm not in love with this Clemson team. They're just bad this year. Let's call it for what it is, especially being 4-5 in the worst conference in all America. By the way, I got to make an apology video about the Big 12 and ACC. Y'all remind me of that if I don't do it by, I'd say, tomorrow. But anyways, getting back on track here with the game itself. I like Cade Klubnik in this game. Louisville, they've been kind of fraudulent the entire season. Jeff Brom, he's on his way out. He will not be at Louisville next year. He's going to take a big-time job. Give me Clemson in this one. I think they're going to pull up the upset. Yet again, Friday night at 6:30. Oh, man. We got a great slate on our hands. So at 6:30, we got that one. And then at 8 p.m., we got the Oregon Duckies, the overrated. That's what the O stands for in their name. Overrated versus a sneaky Minnesota team. Wait a minute. This can't be. Oregon's a 25.5-point favorite? No. Well, Minnesota ain't good, but they ain't that bad. No. I'm not a betting man. Y'all know this. But if I were, I'd be eating up that 25.5-point spread. I'd be eating it up. I don't even think Oregon should be about I'd say 13 or 14-point favorite. I can't get over that, but hey, like they say, Vegas must know something we don't. I can't get over this. Minnesota, they're 6-3. They're not bad. I mean, they're not going to wow you or anything. Lindsey, he's not that good of a quarterback. But come on now. Well, you know what? You know what this is stemming from? It's all making sense. Oregon beat Iowa, and Iowa beat Minnesota 41-3. And Ohio State did beat Minnesota by 40 as well. Okay, yeah, maybe there is something to it, 25.5-point spread, but I'd still be eating it up. The only real good thing I can say about Minnesota is they blew out what I'm going to label as decent Nebraska team. Of course, I'm going to take Oregon in this game. Come on now, you can't pick Minnesota to pull off this upset. There's no way. I'm going to take Oregon, but that will give us something to look forward to, and I think it could be competitive early on, but give me the Duckies. Oh, yeah, by the way, got those in there. Heck, I may be streaming the second half of it tonight. Be on the lookout for that. We got Alabama, not football. See, we are slowly but surely becoming a basketball.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they're playing basketball. They're playing right now.
basketball team. We got the 8th ranked Crimson Tide hosting number 2 Purdue. What about that? A top 8 matchup in basketball. I can't wait for that one. Give me Alabama in that. I think Crimson Tide, they're going to roll. Oh, man, don't even get me started on LeBaron Fallon, Aiden Holloway. The guard plays elite. You know Alabama's going to put up 100 easily. But here's the downside with that. We may give up 100. Can't wait for that one. Moving along here to our Saturday games at 11 a.m., we got the Indiana Hoosiers playing Wisconsin. I'll take Indiana by 7 billion. Also at 11 a.m., I forgot about this game. We got South Kakalaki 3-6. This is going to sound like the corniest thing you've ever heard. South Kakalaki's probably the best 6-loss team in the nation. I know you can't really do all that and whatnot, but seriously, they're not bad. Could they upset A&M? Yeah, there's a reason A&M's only a 19.5 point.
Yeah, you know, I wouldn't say I'm too excited about this game. I do think that my Gamecocks will unfortunately lose at Kyle Field. But well, of course I'm interested in the South Carolina game, but I'm just saying, like, I'm curious to see if, how do I say this? Like, I'm curious to see if how the offense will look. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm curious to see how the offense will look since they finally fired Mike Shula. So yeah, I'm curious to see how the offense will look.
Favorite, but I got to take Marcel Reed and A&M. That South Carolina offensive line is doo-doo cheeks. I don't think South Carolina is going to slow down Marcel Reed. A&M's easily going to get into the 30s, but here's my question, and it's where I don't trust Carolina. Can they score in the 30s? I don't think so. I'll take A&M in that one. At 11 a.m., we got our college game day game of the week. We got Pitt. I'm just going to call him the Narduzzi at this point. Still can't believe it. He said, yeah, I'll gladly lose by 100. I know he was trolling and whatnot, but it's just something you don't hear every day. Versus Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish. I'm higher on Notre Dame than most. I got them 7th in my rankings. Notre Dame is a 12.5-point favorite. This is an elimination game for Notre Dame. You have to win out if you want to get in. Here's my thing with this game. C.J. Carr, I'm not going to say he's a Heisman candidate because I don't believe he is, but he's borderline. He's close. He's been having a better season, with all due respect, than Jeremiah Love. And maybe it's because my expectations for Love were way up here, and my expectations for C.J. Carr, well, I really didn't have any because, hey, Notre Dame didn't even know who their starting quarterback was going to be right up until the opening game. But Carr has just really impressed me. They are winning games by throwing the ball. And yeah, Jeremiah Love, he has right around 1,000 rushing yards and whatnot, but a couple of those where he just broke off 80-yarders when the game's already over. Notre Dame has actually struggled to run the ball a little bit this year. Pittsburgh, I just don't think they have the talent to compete with Notre Dame. Notice I didn't say win. I don't even think they can compete with them. There's a big difference. Sure, theoretically speaking and hypothetically speaking, can Pitt win this game? Yes, of course, there's a reason we play it. I wouldn't be shocked. Actually, you know what? Let me change it. I would be shocked if Pitt won this game. I've looked at it. I've studied some film. I've watched film on Pitt. Obviously, I've seen way more Notre Dame. They just don't impress me. They don't. Well, Matty boy, they're 7-2, and I believe, what are they, on a 5-game win streak? Or, yeah, I think they're, no, wait. Because Pitt lost to West Virginia early on, and they lost to Louisville, then they beat BC. Yeah. They're on a 5-game win streak. But here's my dilemma with Pitt. You're in the ACC. I don't know how good they are. I don't. Maybe they are really good. Maybe they got in here and shot me. But with Notre Dame, I know exactly who they are. I know people are pressed, and they can't get over this whole stigma of, oh Matty boy, Notre Dame, they're starting with, Notre Dame has 2 losses, man. No, they shouldn't be in the play. Dude, calm down. We know who they are. Look at their 2 losses. I hate to be that guy because a loss is a loss. But he lost to one of the best teams in the nation, A&M, because Tyler Buckner, as to how he has eligibility, I don't know, couldn't field a snap. The other one to Miami. And Miami's a good team, and early on in the year they were clicking on all cylinders. Outside of that, Notre Dame has literally creamed every opponent. It'd be a little bit different if Notre Dame was struggling the entire season and win these games in double overtime. That's just not the case. They've dominated in all of their wins ever since those 2 losses, or most of them for the most part. Give me the Fighting Irish in this one. I don't know a single soul out here who would pick Pitt to pull off this upset. Also at 11 a.m., we got Sorry and Sucky Northwestern versus Michigan.
Yeah, Michigan should win.
Do you really expect me to talk about Northwestern for longer than 2.8 seconds? I don't think so, Chief. Give me Michigan in that one. We got South Florida Navy. Don't care. Give me South Florida in that. Arizona and Cincinnati. I'll take Cincinnati in that one. Let's get into our 2:30 game, shall we? We got the Iowa Hawkeyes.
Wait, they're still ranked? Iowa's still ranked? No way.
See Trojans. I'll be flipping back and forth. Oh, yeah, by the way, Disney, Google, can we get a deal, man? It's been like, how long has it been? 3 weeks? 2 weeks? 2.5 weeks? Shaking my head. I'm tired of getting that $5.99 Sling Day Pass. If you know, you know. But anyways, and I missed my multi-view. We got the USC Trojans versus Iowa. I see USC's favored by roughly 7 points. I'd say it's about right. Iowa's the 21st ranked team in the nation. We know this is going to be an ugly game. It's how every Iowa football game goes. And I'm not going to pick Iowa to win. Why? Because they can't score points. When's the last time they scored points against a good team? And I know they put up 40 like we talked about against Minnesota, but come on. USC, I think they got a great shot making this playoff. Everybody's forgotten about them, but their defense has been slightly better. They're not good by any stretch of imagination, but compared to other Lincoln Riley-led teams, they're a little bit better. Maeva is one of the best quarterbacks in the nation. They got great wide receiver play, which is what we expect out of a Lincoln Riley-led team. It's the same old USC, just tad bit and a wee bit better on defense. I got to take USC in this one, and I think it could get ugly. I could see them running away with it. I'll take USC, but I'll even give you a score. Or not a score, but I'll give you a point margin. I'll take USC by about 17 in that one. I don't think it's going to be close. 2:30, we got the Dukies in Virginia. Who cares about them? Give me Duke in that one. Heck, Virginia, they've been playing with fire all year long. And finally, they're starting to get burnt, and I think the flame's going to continue to build up. Ooh, it's 6 p.m.
Ooh, I forgot about that game. I forgot about that game. Ole Miss and Florida.
The Florida Gators versus Ole Miss in the lane train. Considering Florida just got humiliated at Kentucky, one of the worst teams in the SEC, yeah. You know how I got in this one. I got Ole Miss in the lane
Ole
train,
Miss.
but I do expect Ole Miss.
Yeah, by the way, Ole Miss should definitely win this game. Definitely.
To play down to a competition because that's what Lane Kiffin teams do. We got Utah and the Baylor Bears. I'll take Utah in that one. At 6:30 p.m., getting to our night games, which nobody cares about this because we're going to be watching Texas and Georgia. We got Ohio State, the unanimous #1 team in the nation, if you got to ask me, versus the Amalevias. Louisville State is a whopping 31.5-point favorite. You hate to see it, man. You know who I got in this game. Give me the Buckeyes. And last but not least, actually, I'll pull up some of the SEC games. I think, who does Auburn play? We'll pull up that. We got TCU and the BYUs. Give me the BYUs in that one. I expect them to bounce back. Before we end it off, let me pull up the SEC because I know we got a bunch of Auburn fans. And I think Arkansas and LSU. Okay, yeah.
Arkansas and LSU. Okay.
So we got, Missouri, Mississippi State. Give me Mizzou in that one. Oh, wait, Auburn has a bye week. We got Arkansas and LSU. I'll take LSU in that one, but those games really aren't important at all. And yeah, I know it was short, but if I can make these previews short, simple, and sweet, that's what I strive to do. Let me know your thoughts down below. But
all right, man. That's the games for this weekend. All right, it's 9:21. All right, A stalker tried approaching Senna and Valkyrie, but their security guard stepped in before anything happened. Ah, man, they got weirdos coming after them again.
Oh god. Oh.
That's homeboy.
Oh, I've seen him before. Yeah, he's the guy.
Well, the thing is,
Chad, hold on.
Me and Drew bonded a lot.
Okay, nothing much happened. Just another weirdo after them. Come on, man. I hope they have more or just good clips on X to react to. All right. I might watch this one Friday. Or tomorrow. Well, tomorrow is Friday. Okay, 9:23. It's 9:23. Should I watch this? Watch a Gion catch a predator video? I haven't watched it in a while. I haven't. Yeah, so why not? Alright, Tweaker gets exposed in front of his job and baby mama. Alright, let's go.
So, how long have we been dabbling in?
Whoa.
Yeah, he was talking to a year-old girl. Yeah.
I'm sorry, baby. I wasn't gonna ever talk to you. I didn't want.
Well, other girls on.
I gotta hang up. They're making me hang up.
You would never do that.
Would you want to see the evidence?
No, that's for high school.
I know, but I just also want to let you know that he's also talking to multiple other girls on Telegram.
That's my husband. He would never.
I've watched it
All right, y'all,
in a while.
good, man. So I know there's a guy with handcuffs behind him, but that's a totally unrelated thing. He actually has a twin brother that we're about to go catch here soon. But we're about to catch a Mr. Dustin Bosworth. Dustin Bosworth, he is a 35-year-old man talking to our obviously young decoy. And the thing that's sad about him is that he was actually talking to a fan of the channel, an actual minor. So we got our decoys on it, and that's how we ended up here at Cracker Barrel. We're about to go catch him at his job. Coincidentally, the dude in handcuffs actually works here too, unrelated. We're here with Predator Poachers, and you want to take it away? You got anything to say?
Yeah, being that we did this catch in Harris County, the potential prosecution conviction was taken away already, so I don't have much to say.
Yeah, no, he will not go to jail in this video, but you know, still got to expose them, still got to catch them all.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're even able to find him, and let's see if we can get an interview in.
No, let's try it.
That's definitely not him, though. We got a package here for Dustin.
For Dustin?
Yeah.
I only know like the servers.
All good. Yo, what's good, Dustin, man? How you doing?
What's this?
Smoky some fruit, Doug. Appreciate you.
Do I know you from somewhere?
No. Oh, but you just got like a familiar face. You know what? Jelly Roll, that's what we thought it was.
Jelly Roll with no rolls.
Well, just
Jelly
over here
Roll.
so we're kind of like off property, if that's cool.
Yeah, that's what I was going.
Okay, over here? Okay, bet.
I know who y'all are. I watch y'all stuff.
Oh, really? Oh, so you watch our stuff?
Watch the vids, but it's still going after a minor.
Oh, praise God, man. Like, do you watch both of us?
Well, I've seen both of your clips.
Oh, man, praise God, man. Do you remember somebody by the name of Kat?
Yeah, some girl who wanted tattoos.
Okay, that's what we're here talking about.
And I told her no.
Okay.
I told her no. She kept asking. She wanted to get them in provocative areas, and I told her no, I would never. First of all, she kept steering the conversation, and
He looks like Abraham Lincoln with tattoos. Basically, he looks like Abraham Lincoln with tattoos.
I told her, I was like, look, not interested in doing it.
That's why we're here talking to you and we're not here with other people, you know what I mean? Because obviously we kind of saw where she was steering the conversation, and you know, Kat's not innocent in this by no means, but it's just one of those things where we got to talk about. You know, this is my friend Gordon.
I understand.
Yeah.
I told her, yeah, I would tattoo her.
Okay.
But at the same time, I would never set up a time for her to actually come.
Okay. So when you were talking about your friend picking her up, like.
No, I don't have any friends in Houston.
Okay, so nobody was actually gonna come pick her up or anything?
I never asked for her address or anything like that.
Yeah, no, I did see that. You didn't ask for her address, man.
She scared me.
She did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what scared you about her?
The way she would steer the conversation.
Okay, because
it's dangerous. It's illegal. And I told her that.
How old is she?
She said she was.
Okay. I think she just thinks she's all big and bad because she's turning in a couple months.
That's what they all do.
She's still a kid.
Exactly.
I just had a son.
Praise God, man. That's awesome. I mean, you
just had a
got
son.
your girl and everything. Are you guys still together?
Me and my wife, yeah. Well, I don't know.
Listen, I mean, we're trying to keep this as, you know, private as possible. Obviously, you know, this is just for our safety reasons and everything, but you seem like a cool dude, so we appreciate that, man. You're with Cracker Barrel, bro, you know, cornerstone of America.
Maybe not for long.
No, man, listen, no one in there knows anything about this. We're just here to get this all straightened out. So, kind of, when did the conversation start getting on your end?
It wasn't on my end. I wasn't going to send her. I just sent her
No, I think he's capping.
body parts.
Yeah, no, you did not send her any body parts.
Yeah, I wasn't going to send her.
But we're more talking about kind of like those messages. Like, how did that end up happening?
From me?
Yeah.
Some of it might have been from before I knew how old she was. Some of it might have just been.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I'm not trying to embarrass you and like read it out loud. Do you want me to read it out loud? It's kind of like up to you. I'm kind of banking on that you remember what you said.
I had replied to some of her stuff in a way that was derogatory. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what, man? We all get carried away. I appreciate the honesty.
Carried away.
I'm probably gonna get carried away from here.
Listen, no cops are coming, man. We don't have any reason doing that. But we just gotta get this figured out. So
I'm not interested in her. I should have blocked her a long time ago.
Yeah, no.
Not interested in her.
Gordon.
Well, I guess
sure.
what was kind of the motive of continuing
Sure,
the conversation?
With her?
Yeah.
Somewhat to see where she was at, but also I didn't think she was who she said she was with the way she talked. Part of me figured that I just wanted to see who it was behind Kat.
I mean, you guys shared some selfies with each other and everything, so
yeah.
I can understand maybe in the beginning before you guys had the selfies that there could be some doubt, but shouldn't the selfies and you seeing how young she was, shouldn't that have kind of cleared out all the doubts you had in your mind? Cleared out all the doubts you had in your mind?
Bro's quiet. Pred's stunned from common sense.
You said, I would have thought you were older, but I like the fact that you're younger. I low-key like them young.
No, I didn't say that I looked like.
Oh, now you capping. Now you capping. Come on, dude.
You said you paraphrased. I'm paraphrasing pretty much. So what did you say along those lines?
I can't remember. This is from like over a month ago.
Okay, so obviously her mom got in touch with us today, and her mom has,
Understandable. That's good.
and her mom saw some messages today. So I would appreciate a little bit more honesty.
I'm not trying to lie.
So you're saying you didn't message her at all today?
No, I probably did message her today. I probably asked her, hey, how have you been? Hey, you. Hi.
You guys were talking about Ubers and stuff, and the mom's obviously really worried. You know what I mean? Because you're how old?
I'm 36.
You're 36 years old.
36.
But the thing is, we know you weren't going to Uber her here, but
Uber her home.
it was.
My house.
We saw some things where it was talking about Ubering her to some of your friends' houses, and
that was a lie. That was a lie.
Then why did you tell her that you had 20 dudes ready to f the shit out of her?
I was trying to scare her.
Yo, dude, 20 dudes. 20 dudes about to R-word a minor. So bro had 20 dudes ready. Crazy.
Her into realizing that what she was doing is crazy, trying to talk to people.
Okay, so in that case, you did think you were talking to him then, and you were trying to scare her off. Is that kind of the deal?
Scare her off or scare the actors. I didn't know who it was.
Okay, so if it was an actor, what do you think the goal of their acting would be to do?
To find predators.
Okay, so do you think saying things would scare off the actor then?
No.
That is, so, okay,
No,
so who are you trying to scare off? You're trying to scare off a kid, from what it sounds like to me. I mean, if that's the case, I respect it, but like, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was trying to scare off a kid. I was trying to get them to basically try to shut down an actor.
Trying to scare off. You're lying, dude. Cap.
Several times by saying, I'm not interested in talking to you. You're a kid. You should go talk to boys your age.
You know what? I honestly don't think we would be. I think we'd be having this conversation with Kat more than you if those messages that you said you did send to her were sent. But
Yeah.
you never said any of that. You might have thought it, but you never said it. But here, we also, you know, I know you were trying to say you were scaring her off and stuff, but we're more worried about Telegram and kind of some of the things that were happening with there and what we were talking about and everything. You know, there were some mentions on Telegram, so we went through, we did our homework, and we checked your Telegram, and we're kind of seeing, I think you and I both know some of the things that we're seeing on your Telegram, right? So how long have we been dabbling in
Whoa. My Telegram?
Yeah, I can see that as more.
And he's on
towards you.
CP too?
I know you're not the one sending it out. You know, we obviously that's why we're coming here. If we knew these people,
Yeah, this
obviously we
guy's
would be going
definitely
after
sick in
them.
the head.
So that's why we're here for your help with that. So we're just trying to figure out these images that they're sending towards you and everything.
They're not minors. What are you talking about?
Well, that's more of his expertise, so I'll let him talk about that with you.
Have you had to block minors online before?
I've had to block them on Facebook and stuff like that.
Okay.
Instagram. Stuff.
Instagram.
And what was the youngest age? Like, these kids are crazy. What was the youngest age they hit you up?
Like, the cat was the youngest kid ever hit me up. I was like, oh my God, dude.
How old were the other chicks that you've had to block that were younger ladies under 18?
Probably like 18.
18. Okay. Were there any in like the 14 age range at all?
I'm not sure. Probably, maybe, potentially.
Okay. What ones can you remember if that's the case?
I can't remember any of them like that.
Okay.
I really can't. Most of the stuff that's blocked on my Telegram are like spam accounts. And
Yeah, I'm not worried about spam accounts. I'm talking about on Instagram and Facebook. How old were some of the younger ladies that you've had to steer away and get rid of?
anywhere from, I guess, 14, yeah.
Okay.
That might be.
And I'm sure, like, you know, with the wife and everything, you have to be kind of cautious. So, like, do you be deleting messages on your end just to make sure the wife doesn't find, or she doesn't go through your phone?
She doesn't go through my phone.
Well, that's a good marriage you'll have, man.
Yeah, it was.
Again, I don't even know your wife's name, dude. That's how little I give a shit about like telling people about this. I promise you I don't. We care more about your accounts, and we just want to make sure you're good, because you did just have your first son. That I do know, right? You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we don't want any of this internet bullshit to put a wedge in between the good stuff you have going on, okay?
I guess just for our, like, peace of mind and everything, would you mind, like, you know, if we hold your phone right in front of you, just to kind of just make sure, and if it is, obviously, we kind of know that stuff's on your end.
What do you mean?
Like, just so we're just trying to see if we can identify those kids. So is there any way we could just check and see in front of you?
My Telegram?
Yeah.
I can open up my Telegram right now.
Oh, appreciate you. Yeah, if you can, I'm gonna just hold it right there. Is that cool with you? I'm gonna hold it.
Yeah, there's no kids on there. There's no kids. It's all kink.
Oh man, big Asian slut.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wife better never find out about this. So how many other women are you cheating on your wife with? Because there was a lot of women in there that weren't your wife.
None. I haven't cheated on my wife since I moved here. There's been conversations, yes, but me and my wife originally were in open marriage.
Open marriage. Yeah, I don't believe him.
I should have known.
I'm not saying I am, but if I went and asked your wife, like, hey, is there an open relationship? You think she'll be like, what the f?
Not open right now, no, we're not. So yeah, I shouldn't be talking to any of these other women.
So like, why are we talking to all those women?
I'm just killing time.
Killing time? Does your wife just not do it for you anymore, man?
No, she does. She does it for me all the time.
She does?
Yeah.
So a dude, a 36-year-old dude working at a Cracker Barrel has a roster. Wild.
With her before I came here, she dropped me off.
Yeah. Some of the pictures
Okay, I don't
you
even
sent-
know why I mentioned his age. His age had nothing to do with it, but still. Working at Cracker Barrel with a roster?
You know, there was some drugs seen in the background, so are we back using?
What are you talking about?
It looked like to me I saw a pipe in one of the photos in the background.
Marijuana pipe?
Oh, it was a marijuana pipe?
Yeah.
So no methamphetamine?
No.
No. What was the drug that you got busted for?
Yeah, I got busted for marijuana.
You got busted for marijuana?
Yeah.
And you did a year?
I did 8 months.
You did 8 months for
Said, dude, my brother just farted. What, did it smell bad?
marijuana. Oh my gosh. I think that's the biggest crime I've heard.
I mean, well, obviously farts smell bad, but how bad was it?
This whole time. Why would you tell her that you have people ready to pimp her out and that she's gonna make you a lot of money?
That was a lie, and because there's
I understand it's a lie, but why did you say it?
because there's people out there that would do that.
So do you think that was a good idea, you sending us?
No, it wasn't.
But I'm saying in the moment, did you think it was a good idea?
Obviously, I thought it would wake her up and scare her away. And
So how many other children have you've done this tactic with?
None.
So she's the first one.
Yeah.
Well, so how did those 15-year-olds, did you not give them that same spiel about like child safety online, or?
Yeah, no, I did. I said you shouldn't be just fucking messaging people. I don't even know how you came to fucking find my page.
But do you think in those messages of 15-year-olds that we found any maybe flirtatious messages on your end of those conversations?
No.
No? So you were more with a 13-year-old than the 14-year-olds?
No.
Okay.
Oh my God, no,
So
that's not what I'm saying. I'm not with any kid, period.
I understand that, but what about those types of messages of like just talking to the 14-year-olds? Like, would we have found any of that, you think? Just similar messages to what was sent to Kat?
No, not similar to what I sent to Kat. No.
Assuming we read the ones with 14-year-olds, do you think you f***ed up with them too?
Probably. I should have
Okay.
blocked them off the rip.
But you see how we're starting to see a pattern of like kind of online behavior that's not turning into the best stuff.
But there's not a pattern of that. I don't engage with those. I don't continue.
Hey, hello.
I don't think I'm for that.
Well, they don't know anything that's going on, man. But this is what I would appreciate. You know, obviously, I do think you will tell your wife about something that went down.
I'm gonna have to show her everything.
But you know, me personally, I think it will be a conversation at the house. But if you can, could you go on and just call your wife for me? And I just want to kind of get her a head start on kind of what.
No, I'm not gonna call my wife for you. I'm sorry.
You're not?
No.
Okay, reason why?
It's not entertainment. It's not. Please.
Please what?
Please. I'm not trying to make a spectacle for my wife.
I'm not. I promise you, we don't be putting people's personal stuff in there.
Let me know what's going on.
You wanna let them go? What's going on?
Well, dude, basically, what do you think should happen to you over this?
I'm going to jail. I think.
Well, slow down. We're in Harris County, so that's probably off the table. What do you think should happen to you?
No, I'm going to jail. I deserve it. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have sent those messages.
So
I look at it
sorry. You're sorry, huh?
like this, you know, probably not. We're in Harris County, but I think if you want to keep your job here, I don't think it'll be a good look if people come, boys in blue come here. So that's what I was saying, man. It's up to you, obviously, but I think we should get ahead of this and go on down to the PD station.
I'd like to talk to my wife.
Call her, man. Actually, summon her here.
You want to-go water?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get one. I'll be right back.
Wait,
you
hold
want
on.
anything, Dustin? Nah, you're good.
Hey.
Yeah.
They're ready. They're ready, like in route. They should be close.
Okay, I'll be real quick.
Are you actually getting water?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me one.
Do you want to see a menu?
No, I just need 2 to-go waters. Thank you so much, sir. How old are you?
18.
Then you're not Dustin's age range.
How old is Dustin?
35. What's up, my man?
That's good.
Do you think I could get 2 to-go waters?
To-go waters?
Yeah.
That's it?
That's it.
I'm not gonna ring you up for that.
Oh, appreciate you. Yeah, he was talking to a year-old girl. Yeah, that's why he's outside.
Like for real? Like,
I mean, she wasn't a real one, but still.
So y'all were
Yeah.
Hey, man. Just first of all, let's not litter. Go throw it away. Come on, have some fucking class, dude.
like those TikTok and like YouTube people.
Yeah, we don't slap them though. We get them arrested. Yeah.
So that's why he's out.
Yeah.
Are like cops actually coming?
Yeah, they're on the way.
That makes sense.
Hey, you know what? I mean, obviously they're not gonna do that, but it would be hilarious for them to just for Gideon to just slap him. That would be so funny. Gideon just slapping predators, man. That would be hilarious, but obviously he's not gonna do that.
Yeah, just hold off saying anything until like they get here though.
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you. Excuse me.
You want to dance?
Next round.
Oh, she want to dance? All right.
Thanks, man.
Cops arrived.
How you doing, officer?
Driver's license on
No, but I can give you my name and everything.
you? Who's the one calling this in?
I'm the one that called.
Okay. Driver's license?
It's in my car. Can I go get it?
Where's your phone?
My phone?
Yeah. Until I keep everybody's, I gotta.
Oh, my driver's license, you mean?
Your phone as well. You're the one doing this, right?
I didn't text him. No, I just called.
Who's texting him?
Our decoy, he lives in Houston, but he's not here right now. I can give you his ID though.
Okay, because we're gonna need his phone too.
Okay, it's right. He's right here. That's him.
Who?
That's the guy right there. Dustin, can you hang up on your wife real quick?
I'm being arrested.
You're not being arrested.
I'm sorry, baby. I wasn't gonna ever talk to you. I didn't want this.
Hang up with your wife.
I gotta hang up. They're making me hang up.
So this is Dustin. Dustin, you were talking to a girl, right?
Yes, I was told.
Can you just apologize to these officers and tell them what happened?
Who was talking to him?
Who was talking to him online?
So his name is Jake. So it was my group. Not shit's gonna happen.
Huh?
Not shit's gonna happen.
Oh, hell no. There's not, shit's not going to happen to him. It's fucking Harris County. Hey, officer. He did mention to us that he did most of the messaging in Chambers County, so I'm sure for prosecution purposes, it's probably better to, I don't know, maybe pass it on to them rather than fucking Harris County.
Ignored him.
That's my wife. I don't know who you are. Go wait by your car. Go wait at your car. We'll talk to you later.
You would never do that.
Would you want to see the evidence?
No, that's my husband.
I know, but I just also want to let you know that he's also talking to multiple other girls on Telegram.
That's my husband. He would never. Oh my gosh.
I can show you the messages. Hello, how you doing?
Oh, he is. He is talking to minors.
Oh, nice to meet you.
You too.
I thought you pulled up with her.
Oh no. You have the messages.
Yes, sir. I mean, yes, ma'am. I can send you everything.
Can you like show them to me right
yeah.
now?
Yeah, Chad. He's not getting arrested.
Hell no.
We just did this for the exposure.
Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping to a rational person, the handcuffs
So
would.
basically, he's not getting arrested.
Make a stop, but like, he's going to do it again.
And then also, the weird thing about him is, I don't know if you got to it yet, but he was talking about trying to traffic her. He was talking about how he had like 20 guys already lined up, ready to bang her. Just let me know when you finish those sets, and then I'll show you those. What a Chad. I love how he's just like looking at his wife all lovely.
Yeah.
Did they get you for graffiti?
Well, here, man, I'm gonna give you some peace of mind right now about what's going on. So, no, you're not. No, you're not. Not in this county. I mean, just take these handcuffs for the next 30 minutes as like a lesson. I mean, they are gonna let you go. Yeah. Is the food at Cracker Barrel good?
Yeah. Listen, you're gonna get fired, so you can be honest now.
He's smiling.
Have you ever used methamphetamine in the past? Okay, what about now? Just talking to kids. How old was she again? And were you not talking to her?
Yeah.
Is in a kid?
Yeah.
So you're talking to kids?
Yeah, but I wasn't talking about any kind of sexual activity with her.
Oh, you don't? Oh, here, pull up the chat logs. Let's just read out all the stuff you said. Legit, I would never do that to you, but you're gonna run into someone who's gonna tell you this shit and trying to wake you up, but actually mean it. Girl, you're a trip or a cop. Cause I'm gonna get us a hotel room. Why would you get a hotel room for her?
Get a hotel room, and I didn't.
But why'd you tell her you were?
Scared her.
What's scary about
Scare
buying a
her.
hotel room?
That's cap. That is cap, man. You were getting, excuse me, you were getting ready to get a hotel room for her so you can bang her.
I said I'd rather you have a happy life than get whored out. So you want her to have a happy life? Yeah. What if I want to train you to take it every single way you can imagine?
Train you to take it every single way you can imagine. Disgusting.
Advertise you. You said I'm gonna set you up in a hotel room and see how much you can really take. How about, can you take 7 guys at the same time?
7?
20 in a day?
7 guys?
You said you're either a cop, a catfish kink freak, or a hypersexual kid. You said I knew you were young, but figured you were 18 or 20, maybe a little older to be honest. Asian, Latinas, and black girls can all look young as and be 23. But you totally messaged first. Not complaining. At the same time, I was super excited. thought you looked fun. The instant you followed, I skimmed your pictures and was like, ooh, she can get it.
Yeah, skimmed her pictures. I didn't realize it was a kid.
But you said.
Then why did you say she can? Ooh, she can get it.
She said, "Let me see you." Send a middle finger photo, and then you said, "Haha, f me or f you."
Yeah, and I sent a middle finger photo back.
To let you know who I am, my name is Chris Hansen, and this is To Catch a Predator.
I'm not a predator.
Well, somebody's lying, because if you weren't a predator, why are you in handcuffs? We better get these handcuffs. Officer, we gotta take these off. He's not a predator. They took his phone.
This is like a beyond scared straight. You just go in the handcuffs, you get everybody caught, like, all right now, don't lose it, man.
So they're only gonna take his phone and everything, make a case report number. So nothing's gonna end up happening to him. So we're just gonna go into his job and let them know what's going on. Are you the manager?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Good. How you doing?
Good. So I don't know if they kind of caught you up to speed with kind of what was happening, but Dustin, he was talking sexually to a 13-year-old girl, very bad stuff and everything. He also was talking, not sexually to any of the minors here, but he was making some of the minors that work here feel uncomfortable as well. That's kind of how we got wind of it. And the cops, they got an investigation going. They took his phone and everything. So we just wanted to let you know about that, especially with there being minors here.
Yeah,
him
absolutely.
doing that. Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yo, what's good, my EDPers? That's what I'm gonna call you guys from now on. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share. And also, be sure to support us on our website, edpwatch.com. We post a new catch every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from now on. So make sure you guys support us over there, man. Got a lot of great content on there. But let's talk about Mr. Crackhead himself. So, the Harris County, the district is Harris County, but where we caught him is over in Baytown, Texas, which is pretty much Houston. And they're still investigating. It's really slow, but I've been in contact with the detective, and she's been letting me know that it's looking good. It's pretty much in the hands of the DA right now, so we're waiting on word from the DA. Whether or not, it's going to end up getting prosecuted or not, I have no idea. So I'm going to be keeping you guys updated. But when I do get word of it being prosecuted, I'm going to just put it down in the comment section below. But as of right now, he has not been arrested, sadly. But right when he is, I will let you guys know. Make sure you guys also subscribe to Mr. Alex Rosen himself. Dude's a superhero, man. Go hit him up, man. And also, if you are a prey catching channel and you got arrests and everything and you do what we do, man, hit me up, man. Email me, hit me up on Instagram.
All right, the vid's pretty much over. Fortunately, he didn't get arrested. Oh, that's what I'm saying. He looks like Abraham Lincoln. I'm glad I wasn't the only one who noticed that. But anyways, I ran out of time pretty much. I will be live again tomorrow. Another mid stream. This stream has been mid like yesterday's, unfortunately, but hopefully tomorrow will be better, because if I stream tomorrow, the stream will be long. So anyways, thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll be back tomorrow, and have a good night.